let's see here. All right, we're back again. It's been a little bit of time here. What's going on here? And Mike Cricket 113 again just put up a 9-minute live, which I don't know if anybody. Actually, I got a like on that, so somebody was watching, somebody was awake. So we figured we'd come back here again and see what's going on. See if anybody pops in here. Mike Cricket 113. We do basically radio, promoting the radio hobby here. CB radio, shortwave listening, FRS, GMRS, PMR, amateur radio service. Oh, we got somebody in here. Somebody clock in. Somebody clocked in at 6:11 a.m. Daylight savings time. Don't know how I'm gonna. You know what? Taking these off. Don't know how I'm gonna react today because I literally woke up at 3:50 or so. Uh, Honestly, don't even. I guess it was the right time, 3:50 for daylight savings time, because the phone, automatically updates. So don't know how I'm going to respond, but I'm going to tell my body that I slept fine and everything's going to be okay. And you know what? Sunday afternoon naps are always a good thing. So I put a comment and hey, whoever's watching, please, if you want, get in the comments there and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, let's see here. Learn more. Oh, didn't want to do that. I hope you're still seeing me, but yeah. So that's what's going on here. Just hanging out, seeing if we got somebody out there. I'm not sure who it is. And my comments, I put my comment in, and all I'm seeing are my emojis. But anyway, we promote the radio hobby, and we're doing well. We're doing well here. Sun hasn't even come up yet. Probably because it's really 5 o'clock or 12 after 5. But what I think about daylight savings time, and I saw our president, Mr. Trump, put up I don't know if he was sitting behind his desk, but he was doing a conference or something. But he was talking. It was a little real. They were talking about daylight savings time, and he was saying how like 50% of it's a 50-50. That's what he was saying. And his mothers like to have their kids go into the bus stop in the morning light, and some people like more light at nighttime, so 50-50. Just a suggestion, Mr. Trump, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, or if anybody has you can text them or whatever. How about cutting it down the middle at a half hour and calling it a day? That's it. Give us a half hour plus, and that should maybe mitigate that 50-50%. Just an idea out there. I know a couple of states don't do the daylight savings time. I believe Arizona is one of them. My buddy Red Baron was saying, what did he say? What did he say? Certain country that doesn't do it, or they do a half hour. Sorry, Red Baron, I can't. My memory is the worst. I mean, when I said when I saw you this morning and I was saying goodbye to you and the bride, I said goodnight. So my brain's not really really working. I guess I don't know, but yeah, daylight savings time. It's oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, daylight savings time is. Hey, we got another one in here. So the chat's open. So go ahead and comment if you wish. Yeah, daylight savings time is crazy. So Mr. Trump, half hour, so that 50-50, maybe make everybody happy for the daylight savings time. But, they've been pushing that back and forth for the last 40 years, so I don't think it's going to change. I believe it was for the farmers or the schools, or I don't know. I'd have to research that. But yeah, it's fun. Let's see here. I've been hearing people saying that they've been talking to Germany and England a lot on 11-meter sideband and AM. So that's awesome. The conditions are good for solar cycle 25. still out there. Let me see if I can do this. I know you're still seeing me now that I chatted the first time, and I realized I could still look at uh, other websites, but you would still see me. I'm on QRZ right now. Let's go to the main page. Sunspots. Yeah, the sunspot number is 98. Not the best. Anything over 100 would be great, but it's still early in the morning, so I'm expecting that to rise. SFI, solar flux index, is 148. A index is 21. K index is 4. Let's see here. Obviously, right now, HF conditions, since up here in the Northeast, everything's pretty much fair and poor, but I did make a contact to South America this morning, so that was awesome. And solar flare probability 55%. So that's not really good. That's not really good, but it happens. It happens. What else is going on there? Let's see if you go to QRZ, they got this DX spotting network, which they will tell you the frequency of stations that are on the air and when they contacted them, like the time. The most recent one is from 10:15 Zulu time, and that was a lady. Yeah, Elvira, Delta 68 Zulu in Comoros. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Where the heck is that? Let's see the detail there. See, that's what's cool. You can see the station, and then you can go to the map. Oh, that's an island. Holy cannoli. Off of right above Madagascar. So that's cool. Let me give you the frequency that the lady was on. She was on 12 meter, 24.911. So that's cool. Check out 12 meter. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, we lost somebody. That's okay. That's okay. No qualms, no qualms. Yeah, so yeah, that's about what's going on here. Let's see here. Well, I was in the store there today, or actually yesterday. I'm sorry. Price of eggs, the price of tea in China, right? The price of eggs for 18 eggs was 12.45 up here in the Northeast, and that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Um, and then Baker's dozen was about 6.90 or 7 something. It's ridiculous, but a lot of that has to do with the bird flu. Up, we got him back, or her. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be respectful. So yeah, the price of eggs was Baker's dozen was about 6 something, 7 something, and 18 eggs, which is those bigger containers, which are really good for starting seeds, by the way. Was roughly around 12 something, 12.90 or so. I forget what I just said. Anyway, but yeah, ridiculous price of eggs. I can't believe it. Butter wasn't too bad. Got a store brand butter that was about 4.97. So still ridiculous, but not as bad. Let's see here. Oh, this is what I want to talk about today. 8 minutes later, this whole tariff thing with Canada and Mexico. I believe it's quite ridiculous, and I think that we're going to be in a world of hurt once they kick in. They've 50-50, right, Trump? They've gone back and forth on that a little bit. It was going to start the other day, and then they said they would hold it back for a month. And you guys watch the news more than I do, so I'm just hearing what I hear at work, and then on the radio, AM radio, or whatever, or NPR. I do listen to NPR. I know you're going to say it's a liberal channel, but you get a lot more news than you would. And it's really not news per se, like CNN or whatever channel you guys watch, Fox or whatever. I really watch it or listen to NPR, the public radio, for the blog, vlog, TED Talks, the cooking, the America's Test Kitchen, which they call it something else now, but the host is still the same, that gentleman and lady. So I love cooking stuff, and the wife does too. So we listen to that. The Science Friday, that's always fun. They used to have the Car Talk. Remember the boys, the boys they used to do Car Talk. So those kind of radio programs are always nice to listen to. So that's why I listen to it. But then you get the BBC News and things like that early in the morning and late at night. Usually around Eastern Standard Time. For me, it's 11 o'clock. The BBC will kick in, and it's their morning. So check out your local FM or online. I guess you can stream it. Public radio station, wherever that is around by you. So it's pretty interesting. So this Canada tariff thing. Wow, are you dizzy yet? This Canada tariff thing. I was listening to Toronto's AM station, which is 1010, kind of like 1010 New York, 1010 AM on an SDR. You could also pick them up there. I forget the call letters, but you could also pick them up on shortwave on 6 megahertz, 6.070. Toronto's AM station, which also broadcast on shortwave, which is awesome. Excuse me. Anyway, they were talking about the products they make in Canada that they provide here to the U.S. And oh wow, totally lost people on this one. That's okay. You know what? People need to start being open. But yeah, they were talking about that, and it was quite interesting. It was quite interesting. So yeah, we're going to be in a lot of hurt electric and whatnot. They keep talking about, trade wars are stupid. People putting themselves against each other. That's just stupid. But that's just me. That's just my thought. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I don't know. I don't know. I think as society, we haven't gotten to a point where everybody respects each other, and it's just it's not good. It's not good. We don't have tolerance for each other, for other people's views and opinions. It's and whatever happened in the '60s with love, and I don't know. I just think it would be interesting if we all tried, which is not going to happen in this country for the next 4 years, to learn to respect and love each other. But for those that are not in that group, we can still love our friends, neighbors, family, and enemies, or at least try to give them some breathing room and respect. Because when you have an opinion, it depends on how you portray your opinion, and we got to respect each other's opinion. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but you have to respect it. But anyway, I'm going to get going again, and I hope everybody has a great day, good end of the weekend. Maybe you're getting in the shower to go to church or whatever, getting your cup of coffee. But we will be back at some point again, maybe later today. We'll see. We'll see if anybody anybody wakes up. I know it's daylight savings time, so it's a little hard on our bodies. Make sure you go to bed early tonight, and so you're ready for work or retirement or your honey-do list from your bride or husband. And 7-3. This is Mike Cricket 113. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. And we'll be out of here. Bye-bye.